On the 11th day of the waxing moon and on the 11th day of the waning moon each month, there is a holy day called Ekadasi. Ekadasi is a day where we fast from all grains and beans, anything that's a grain and anything that's a bean. And there's a very good reason for it. When we fast on this day, we fast from the sins of mankind. My Guru Bhaktivedanta Narayan Maharaj told me once, if you want to be beautiful on the inside and the outside, and if you want to be empowered in bhakti, in devotion, then you must surely follow Ekadasi. So why do we follow Ekadasi though? It's no good following anything blindly. We have to understand why we follow it, otherwise we'll lose faith. So let me try to explain. On the 11th day of the waning moon and the 11th day of the waxing moon, Mother Earth basically purges all of the sins of mankind into the grains, much like a woman might have her period and thereby wash all of the impurities out in her blood. Mother Earth, who is a living organism, does this also, for the burdens of the earth are weighty and they are many. She has to have a way to release the sins of all the slaughter, of all the wars, of the cutting down of the trees, of the raping of the earth for the oil and the fracking, and all the burdensome poisons and toxins that are being poured into her seas. And she needs a way to unburden herself energetically of these sins. So she does this on the 11th day of the waning moon and the 11th day of the waxing moon, a day which we know in India as Ekadasi. So on this day, when this day comes about, we fast from all grains and all beans. So we'll eat vegetables and we'll eat fruits, and you can have things like buckwheat, and there are many things that you can actually have, lots of root vegetables, and it's a very simple fasting day. It's not so difficult to do. But my guru used to say that if you eat grains or beans on this Ekadasi day, that you eat all of the sins of mankind, and it will increase any disease or sickness that is there inside of you. So of course we want to avoid this. So no matter what religion we are, it's a good day to fast from grains and beans and allow Mother Nature to purge herself of these great burdens, and we too shall purge ourselves of great burdens when we follow this Ekadasi holy day each 2 weeks. So if you're not sure when the Ekadasi is, I will make announcements in my group, the Holy Grail Experience, on Facebook every 2 weeks. I will make an announcement when an Ekadasi is coming up so that you can choose to follow it with me if you would like. Jesus and Mary Magdalene, Yeshua and Maria, they were quite expert at this kind of fasting, and they would take people out into the desert for 10 days, 30 days, 40 days at a time to fast, not just from food and drink, but to fast from simple pleasures which we are all engrossed in. And they did this so that the spirit would have an opportunity to connect with God and Goddess, and with the kingdom, and with the truth of consciousness that we are. And this was the